If you watched my earlier video, you'll know a little bit about me already, and I'm not going to bore you here, but just let me reassure you by saying that I've been where you are. Despite being a professional photographer, I was clueless about video. The lighting is totally different and all the camera settings are new. I'd no experience of recording audio, and I mistakenly didn't invest in a course like this. I figured I could use the free content on YouTube, but it's taken me years to get my equipment right and understand what I actually need to be doing. I watched one guy showing how to make homemade lighting using fluorescent strip lights. I've bought soft boxes because somebody else told me that was the way to go. And with the audio stuff, I went the cheap route too. And like the lights, I've actually ended up buying the wrong kit. And when I look back at it, I've probably paid double what I needed to. The fact that you're watching this video gives me a hint that you've had some level of frustration and you just want someone to come alongside and help you. Now, I nearly put in one of my earlier emails that this whole shift to video really reminds me of a bookkeeper who used to work in our family business. Bless her, she was brilliant, but she was terrified of computers and refused to use one that had been the one that was installed on a desk. Everyone was telling her how great it was, how it revolutionized things. We offered her training, but she totally stuck her head in the sand and refused. Sadly, she decided that her only option was to leave the business. What a tragedy. And I reckon you've got the same kind of decision to make with this whole shift to video. You can either stick your head in the sand and say, oh, I'm no good at video, I wouldn't know where to start, I hate hearing my voice, whatever other excuses you come up with. Or you can look at this as the best thing that's come to your business and really embrace it. This is seriously the way to stand head and shoulders above your competition and let everyone see you as a professional. Now, I haven't made any more reference to the hashtag #ProVideoHackers, but you see, the pros tell us that it can't be this easy, and the amateur iPhone users say, oh, it's way too hard. But we've found a sweet spot right between both of them. We're hacking the system and getting some real attention. So what exactly am I offering you? Well, I actually have two options for you. Both will get you up and recording videos like this in no time, but let me explain the differences. My entry-level course is called Zero to Go in under an hour. And yes, with less than an hour's coaching, you'll be recording videos like this. How is that possible? Well, you need to take my equipment list and buy everything I recommend. This isn't for you if you already have a nice DSLR camera. The reason is I'm only showing you how to set up my lights, how to set up my camera, how to record professional audio using my equipment. I've made it really easy, and before you do anything, I give you an equipment list with all the links to Amazon, and you just head over there and buy it. And it shouldn't cost you much more than about £2,000. But that's given you exactly the setup that I use. Because the tutorials are specific, I can show you exactly the buttons and the dials, and we can really get it into a compact course. There's support via email or through the Pro Video Hackers Facebook group, but this option is pretty much for you guys who just want to get the kit, get into it, and work through it on your own. Now, the upgrade from this is my flagship, my baby, the Pro Video Academy. This is still aimed at getting you up and running in a weekend, but it's a way more holistic approach. I'm coming on the journey with you. The first thing I ask you to do is join our VIP group, where you'll be asked about your current setup and experience. You'll share the space that you're planning on shooting in, and much like the training you've had over the course of these emails, we discuss best practices. Then you can tell me what equipment you already have and pick or choose options to upgrade to. Again, if you haven't got any equipment already, then I'll recommend the same kit as in Zero to Go. Through the VIP group, I'm jumping in and offering live training and Q&A. You can ask me anything. I've got members now just setting up their studio and messaging me with questions. You get that kind of close support. And with a subscription, you receive a 1-hour consultation call with me. This isn't offered anywhere else, and originally I was holding it back for a real premium level of support. Let me quickly show you what it looks like inside. This is what you see inside the Academy. I've got modules down here. We start off obviously with an introduction. We've got big picture preparation. This is much of what we've been talking about in our email series. We're taking a step back, we're choosing a location, and then choosing the best equipment. We're looking at cameras. If you've already got a camera, then we'll look at what options you need to upgrade potentially to. If you need a camera, then as I say, I will mention and recommend stuff to you. Tripods, memory cards, card readers, power options, lighting, microphones, it's all covered. You can jump in, pick and choose the bits that you need. Then we're going to look at setting them up. So we're going to set up the lights, the mic, the camera, and then we start recording. So actually before the shoot, and then even down to things like how to store your files. This is what I'm saying. It is very holistic. We're covering everything when we go through this. Then there's editing. There's over an hour's video that I've put together there when I'm using a Mac, an iMovie, and I'm just showing you how I cut it, how I work it through, how we put some slides in. Then we got a summary, and then this is the exciting thing, this bonus area. Now, this is what you don't get when you buy my standalone course in the Zero to Go. Part of the Academy is the fact that this is growing. It's way more than just a course that you're following videos in. This is a hub, really. So I've got coming in here, how to master your teleprompter. I'm using one at the minute, and it's not something that's covered in the main course. But there's a bonus, a mini course, if you like, on how to master a teleprompter. Then I've got another one on how to outsource your editing. But it isn't just, how to find someone and do it. I'm actually going to give you access to my editor, and I'm going to show you exactly how I send work to them. You can mimic it, and you're going to get, it's just the easiest way to do it and get awesome results back. So that's a fantastic bonus that I'm working on at the minute. And then something else that I came across recently. I've been trying for ages to be able to do live video. I hate having to use the webcam or my phone. It just, for what I'm teaching, it's rubbish. It totally goes against everything I'm doing. So I want to be able to use my camera in this setup. And again, I've spent hours trying to suss it out on YouTube, but I have worked it out. I've found a little device. It's about $280. And if you use the camera that I'm recommending, you can hook it into that and you can actually do your live stuff. When you come inside the Academy, you'll see exactly what I mean, because that's how I'm presenting to people there. If you jump on a phone call with me and we do Skype, I'll do the same thing there. It's allowed me to do this same standard of video on live streaming. It's incredible. It's groundbreaking. And you're getting it for free as just a bonus within the Academy. This is what I'm saying. It's going to keep growing. It's keeping evolving. And as you develop and as you move forward with your videos and you're just sort of going, what can I do next? I'm going to be throwing bonuses in here, and you're getting it all free within the Academy. So you see, the Academy is a long-term, huge resource that will grow with you, and you won't ever pay any more. And if you choose the Academy and let me hold your hand through the entire process, then you also get Zero to Go thrown in completely free. There's no other resource online that promises to get you recording to this quality with such close support. My goal is getting you recording videos like this, if not better. I'm 100% committed to your success, and honestly, if after a month in the Academy you don't believe it's worth the investment, I'm going to give you a full refund. So it's over to you now to make a decision. You either jump into the entry-level Zero to Go and work through this yourself, or you come and join the community within the Academy and let me and the other members help and support you. Or you do it the way I did. You carry on with your free YouTube videos, and I'll expect to see you in 12 months coming back to me saying, should have taken your advice. I've also added some more details, and please, if you want to ask me any questions before buying, don't hesitate to drop me an email and I'll happily reply, or even jump on a phone call with you if you need some questions answering. Whatever you decide, I wish you every success. Just promise me this, you won't go back to using your webcam or your iPhone. Videos can transform your business, your sales, your life. Go for it.